Welcome to The Explainer. So today we're tackling one of the biggest questions, maybe the biggest question a lot of us face. What in the world comes after Class 10? We're going to break down a pretty awesome guide to help you figure out this major life decision.
All right, let's just dive right in. If you've just finished Class 10, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It feels like you're standing at this massive crossroads, right? And the path you choose now, well, it can genuinely shape the next decade of your life. No wonder it feels like such a huge weight on your shoulders.
And look, it is completely 100% normal to feel overwhelmed by that. Because this isn't just about picking a few subjects, is it? It's this decision that's all tangled up in your hopes, your family's expectations, and just a ton of pressure coming at you from every single direction.
So, let's break that pressure down a bit. First, you've got the psychological stuff, right? That little voice in your head, terrified of making the wrong choice or disappointing people. Then there's the social pressure, what your family wants, what your friends are doing, and on top of all that, you've got the very real economic pressure, thinking about jobs, security, and how expensive everything is getting. It's like this giant three-way tug of war. But here's the thing. What if you had a compass, a simple but really powerful tool to help you navigate through all of that noise? Well, let's look at a framework for exactly that. It's built on 3 basic ideas that are all about getting to know yourself a little better.
Okay, first up is aptitude. This is simply what you're naturally good at. Seriously, think about it. Are you a whiz with numbers? Or do words just kind of flow for you? Maybe you're amazing at visualizing things in your head, like in 3D. When you lean into your aptitude, you're playing to your strengths, and that makes all the hard work feel a lot less like a struggle and way more like you're in the zone.
Next up, we have interest. And honestly, this one is so important. It's about what you genuinely enjoy doing. What subjects or activities make you completely lose track of time? Because let's be real, without genuine interest, even a career you're good at can turn into a total grind. Your interests are basically the fuel that's going to keep you going, keep you curious for years to come. And last but not least, we have personality. This is all about how you prefer to work. Are you someone who gets energized by being in a big team? Or do you do your best work with some peace and quiet? Are you a big picture ideas person? Or do you love getting into the nitty-gritty details? Ignoring your personality is kind of like trying to run a marathon in shoes that are 2 sizes too small. I mean, you might make it to the finish line, but it's going to be painful. You really want to find a place where you can just be you.
So here's the big takeaway. The sweet spot, right? The absolute best career path for you. It's right there in the middle, where your aptitude, your interests, and your personality all overlap. I mean, think about it. If you're good at something and you like it, but the work environment drives you crazy, you're going to be miserable. If you like it and the environment fits, but you're just not naturally good at it, you're always going to be struggling. The real magic happens when all 3 of those things click into place.
Okay, so how does this whole framework actually help you with the choices you have to make, like right now? Well, let's connect it to the real-world options that are on the table. We're talking about the 4 main academic streams you can choose from.
You've got science, commerce, humanities, or arts, and the vocational stream. And the most important thing to get right now is that these are not rigid, locked boxes. Not at all. Think of them more like gateways, where each one opens up this whole universe of different possibilities and career paths.
And listen, when I say a universe of possibilities, I am really not exaggerating. The guide we're looking at here actually catalogs over 120 different career options that branch out from just these streams. Seriously, the world of work today is so much bigger, so much more exciting than you probably even imagine.
And just look at how diverse these options are. We're not just talking about the classic jobs our parents knew about. We're talking about totally cutting-edge roles. For example, you could become an AI and machine learning engineer, literally building the smart systems that are shaping our future.
Or hey, maybe you could take a passion for chemistry and biology and become a forensic scientist. Using science to solve crimes and uncover hidden truths.
What if your brain is this cool mix of creative storytelling and sharp logic? Well, you could be a game developer, actually building entire digital worlds that millions of people get to explore.
Or maybe you're all about sports, but you're also fascinated by how the human body works. You could become a sports physiotherapist. You'd be right there on the front lines, helping athletes get back in the game and perform at their absolute best.
And then there are these incredible fields that blend art, psychology, and technology. As a UX/UI designer, you'd basically be the architect of our digital world, shaping how we all interact with our favorite apps and websites every single day.
But hang on.
This guide offers another really powerful way to think about all this. What if, instead of just picking a job title, you focused on solving a problem that you actually care about? Now that is the entrepreneurial mindset, and it is a total game changer.
Let's look at an example. Take this problem right here. In huge parts of India, just getting access to simple medical tests and primary health care is a massive challenge. And that has a real, direct impact on people's health, on their quality of life.
So, an entrepreneurial solution could be something like this diag chain idea. Just imagine it, a whole network of small, local diagnostic centers all connected through telemedicine. It would bring affordable, reliable healthcare right to the doorsteps of people in smaller towns and rural areas.
Okay, here's another problem, and I have a feeling this one is going to sound pretty familiar. Students just like you are often pushed to make these life-changing career decisions without ever getting a real taste of what those jobs are actually like, day in and day out.
So what's the solution concept here? Well, something like PathForge, an AI platform that does more than just give advice. It actually connects you with short, real-world micro-internships. It would literally let you test drive a career before you have to commit to it. How cool is that?
Okay, so we've got this self-awareness framework and this problem-solving mindset. That's great. But how do you actually get started? What can you do, like today, to make a really good, informed choice?
Well, here is a fantastic, super practical 4-step plan you can follow. First, shortlist about 8 to 12 careers that just feel like they might fit you. Second, map out the subjects you need to take for those. Third, and this is the big one, plan on getting some real-world experience. Try to get an internship or even just shadow a professional for a day. And finally, number 4, reassess. Look at your plan every year. Nothing is set in stone. You are absolutely allowed to change your mind and grow.
So there you have it. You've got a framework to understand yourself, you've seen a map of just some of the incredible possibilities out there, and you've got a real concrete action plan. This isn't just about picking a career anymore, is it? So the final question is a really exciting one. With your unique talents and your passions, what problem are you going to solve?